Okay, guys, we're going to do part 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the example on the paper because I just don't have enough room and I write too big. So we're going to do example 2a. So I have negative 4x is greater than or equal to negative 24. Now this is where, this is another thing that changes between solving an inequality and an equation. This is the last thing that's different. If you divide by a negative, it doesn't matter about this, but if the number in front of the variable underneath the variable is negative, it's going to affect the inequality sign. So we're going to put a line here and we're going to divide by negative 4. And because I divided by a negative, these cancel out because those are multiplicative inverses. I have x. And because it was negative, I'm going to change the inequality sign now. And negative 24 divided by negative 4 is positive 6. If we write it in set builder notation, the same variable, the little line, then this. And then do you remember what I said? We're going to make a number line. I'm going to put 6 in the middle. Then this is 7, 8. This is 5, 4, 3. Since it says all numbers less than or equal to 6, this time our solution includes 6. So since it includes 6, I'm going to put a closed dot. That means it includes 6. And I want all numbers less than or equal to 6. 7 is greater, 5 is less, so I'm going to shade this way. And make sure that arrow is filled in. Okay, so that's question 2a. Do you guys think you can do question 2b? Negative 9.2 y is less than 23. Now remember what I said. If it starts with a decimal, you can end in a decimal. Now this is a negative, so we're going to divide by negative 9.2. These are multiplicative inverses, so when you cancel them out, it equals just y. Because this number was negative, the number that I put underneath is negative, I'm going to flip the inequality sign from less than to greater than. And then 23.9 divided by negative 9.2 is negative 2.5. Set builder notation, y, the bar, y is greater than negative 2.5. Then I'm going to draw a number line. And I did it wrong. Of course I did. Okay. Now, remember number lines, Ms. Fleury messed up. Okay, so this is greater than negative 2.5, so I'm going to put a circle around negative 2.5. Remember, it doesn't include it. There's no line. And then you guys, I want all numbers greater than negative 2.5, so I'm going to shade this way. Okay, good. You're like, sure, Ms. Fleury. Okay, I'm going to do 3.A now. And then after this one, I'm going to probably stop it and then do another one. I just don't want the videos to get too long, and I want to be able to get them uploaded for you today. Okay, so we need to get rid of the fraction. So what I want to do is I want to multiply both sides by 5. You guys, when you multiply, you're multiplying by a positive number. That 5 is positive, doesn't change anything. So 5 times -3 is -15x. These cancel out, and I'm left with -4x plus 22. So again, I needed to get rid of this 5, and I did that by multiplying both sides by +5. Since this -15x is already by itself, I'm going to add 4x to both sides. These cancel out. -15x plus 4x. It's a negative plus a positive, and I have more negatives. So I'm going to subtract. 15 minus 4 is 11. I make it negative, and it equals 22. Now I'm back to that one-step problem, you guys, where I'm going to divide by -11. And because I divided by a negative, this sign flips. 22 divided by -11 is -2. Set builder notation. And then finally, you know what it is, a number line. So -2, I'm going to put -2 in the middle. This would be -1, this would be 0, this would be +1, -3, -4, -5. It has a x is greater than or equal to. All numbers that are greater than or equal to, that means I'm going to include -2, and I want greater. Well, -1 is greater, so I'm going to shade this way. You guys, remember, at any time you get to stop this video and rewind it if you want to and look at it. I think that will do it. You have 3b, which is very similar. And then we'll do 3C, 3D, and number 4 in the next video. Thanks, guys.